Need to get the music going, but that's fine.
Oh, hey there, guys.
So, after so much fucking scuff and me being tired as shit and fucking wanting to being a lazy ass person, want to take a nap after I got home from work, I'm fucking spending 30 solid fucking minutes fixing all of this crap because everyone in here is going to be a piece of doo doo. Right? We are finally starting a new campaign. Welcome to Bloodlords. It is I, your wonderful GM Toby, forever scorn and have to deal with the 4 chuckle fucks plus a new one this time.
Hello.
We'll let these chuckle fucks introduce ourselves.
Who's first?
That's the question.
Newt, fresh meat goes first.
I
Fresh meat.
can't believe you're backing up, Blue.
It's gonna be in the order of on stream. It's gonna be Vex, Poppy, Orin, Notch, and Eddie.
I think I've already been introduced, so
All right,
I
go.
think my
ahead.
time's done.
You got this.
Tis me, the Rural Abyss. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm Vex99. I'm an automaton with the Gunslinger class. I'm ready to get started.
Who did you play in the last campaign?
And
Next up is
Howdy. I'm Lin Wei. I'm playing Orange Zal this campaign. Last campaign, I played the wonderfully misunderstood cavern elf known as Zaxis, who was completely misunderstood and, thought to be evil, but was not. Next.
I'm playing. My name is Dusk. I'm playing Notch. He is a Strix Ranger. In the former campaign, I played 2 characters: Ovan Grimjaw, Ovan Flintjaw, who was a dwarf fighter, and Uvo, who was a hobgoblin rogue.
Hi, I'm Blues Vakia. I'm playing a character called Eddie Slayer. Listen. Eddie Slayer. You'll have to find out what he is in character. Also, hi, hello. It's nice to meet you. I played Clarissa, the ever fucking wonderful cleric who went fucking god mode on these undeads. So, yeah. I didn't die.
alright, so alright. Time
I
to
love that that's
read.
your major achievement from the last one is that you didn't die.
I almost died several times.
The most aggro cleric ever.
How many times did I just look at something and was like, "Yeah, I'm smiting that."
I think close to once every floor.
Or that, yeah, one, that, yep. So many. When
Miss
some of them
Instigator.
wouldn't be fights, but no, let's just fight.
Except for that one time in the bar.
You started a bar
performed.
fight?
No, not
Can't
a
believe
bar
you.
fight. I did we did a dance off and we won because of my performance checks.
Oh yeah, I won the guitar that time.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so we find ourselves far, far away from the town from the city of Absalom and the small, small town of Otari. We find ourselves in the land of Geb. The land of Geb is a land very far removed to the north of what most people would understand as the lands of Galarian, with a very, very interesting quirk. 70% of the population of Geb is undead. 30% are living, which makes it very tricky and a very interesting place to live and try to survive and make something of yourselves. One of the few notable things about Geb is that there is no real governing body of elected officials or so on and so forth. The land is ruled by bloodlords. Bloodlords are the small council of high people, all meant there to serve as the supporters and controllers, and help guide the great land of Geb. What does If you question how does a land full of undead seem to make profit or use? Well, labor, as Zoxes would very much enjoy, the undead are very, very good at menial labor. So what do they do most of the time? They farm, and they farm, and they farm. Geb is the largest producer of food throughout Galarian, and which requires a large amount of bureaucracy, aristocrat control, and paperwork. We begin our adventure at a pl- at if we begin our adventure
Okay.
we begin our adventure walking up to a place within Grey Dirge. Well, here you have the large city of Grey Dirge. To the south, you have the Court of Ghouls, where the Court of Ghouls are most where are the neighborhood's largest market and artisans district. To the middle, you have the governor's quarters. The most opulent district contains the high governor's residence, homes, shops, and wealthy undead. Functionaries of the high governor employs to tell functionaries the high governor employs to help run the city also live here, scheming against each other for wealth and influence. To the west, we have the Nashes, which is the largest residential area inhabited much by Grey Dirge's middle class. Many of the undead who serve here serve the wealthy homes and the governor's quarters. And up to the north and west, you have the Bone Scrape, and which is a place most normal folk visiting Rangers do not, and the meat market is the where most of the living denizens have been sequestered away. Okay. But we find ourselves, if I can, why is this? 1 second, F11. God, I love Foundry sometimes. We find ourselves focusing on at the Berduli's estate. The Haldoli's estate. A large walled villa uh, where it holds residence Greyjour's only permanent bloodlord, Berlin Halduli, which I will show you all now.
Most definitely not what I was expecting either.
She's got a severed hand on her arm.
And she's got a belt with ears on it.
Yeah. And the extra arm in the back is not creepy at all. In the finger necklace.
Most of you know that Burley also serves as Geb's official representative in the city, and the rare need that representation. What most of you who show up here, but all of your reasons for coming here is very simple. You are broke. You would like influence, and you would one day would like to become a bloodlord yourself and have control and influence over the land of Geb itself. And where's the best place to start? Do a job for one. As each of you individually walk up. Let's see who's going first. Let's roll a fucking d4.
5 of us.
5.
D6, and one of them you get to choose.
D4. Who's for them? Who's
Notch.
the four? Notch. So
Oh.
first,
You need me to pull the token out?
yes, so
Oh, I can't do it. Never mind.
1 second. It's what we first see. The first person to walk up to the manor is this little fellow. Describe yourself and how you would react, because as you walk up, what you see is. If I can grab this one. A 10-foot. As you walk through the as you walk through the city, through the southern gate of the city, and wrap around to Halduli's estate, you walk through a 30-foot high wall of gruesomely fused bones that surrounds this entire city. A 10-foot high stone wall encloses the other 3 sides of this property. As you approach the archway that serves as the main entrance, a finely dressed ghoul ushers you into the sprawling grounds. As he's beckoning you in. So, describe how you look like. Describe the demeanor and the reaction you have to seeing all of this.
Well, Notch is a Strix Ranger, as I mentioned before. He is about a 5-foot tall, bird human, basically. And this is like kind of his first time exploring Geb. He is a courier, so he's done some work for the living side of Geb and delivered message maybe once in a while to a lord or something, mail or whatever. But he is absolutely shocked by like how evil but appealing the architecture is, and on most of its inhabitants.
As you do, as you walk up, the ghoul ushers you forward.
Me?
Yes, ushers you forward, bring you inside. As you once again see, as you walk up and you see Berline's front house. So you're standing there. You see many a servant walking around, and all working busily. As you note, almost all of them are undead. You're beckoned into a dining hall. As you're beckoned to take a seat.
Notch, while he's like walking through, like has those bird eyes that like looks at everything in motion as he like continues to move forward through the estate.
As you do, the zombie turns, it gnashes its teeth, and lets out a low, drawn-out moan from deep in its torn throat. A sharp creak at the door cuts off the rasping noise. A small halfling of medium height and middle-aged stands on the villa's front porch. She wears a yellow dress with ruffles, an orange cloak with a hood thrown back, short brownish-red hair, curly hair, and necklace of grisly charms. She holds the gnarled black staff with a pig skull, which she taps on the porch's wooden rail to keep the zombie's attention as she takes a few barefoot steps in its direction. As Berlin walks up to you, you see two more begin to walk into the gates behind you.
Hey there.
Who's second in line?
Poppy.
As you do. How does Poppy walk in?